Hey, honey.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Recipe Roulette, a cooking show where we
Choose a cookbook at random and open it up and we make what it says.
So tonight we're making
A plant-based veggie loaf, and we're using the Bon Appetit cookbook. Well, inspired by that because it was I think a ground turkey loaf.
And seeing how we record these episodes ahead of time, a happy belated Thanksgiving to all of our United States viewers. Yeah, so let's go over the ingredients.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so ingredients. I just want to self-correct. I said that this was a plant-based veggie loaf. It is a vegetarian veggie loaf because we do have cheese, milk, and eggs. So,
Yeah.
anyways, we've got sunflower oil that we're using for cooking. A half a cup of diced leeks, 3 diced up celery stalks, our bag of plant-based ground beef, 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs, and where are they? Got about a 1/4 cup of dehydrated tomatoes. It was supposed to be sun-dried tomatoes, but I'd actually dehydrated these about a year ago, so yeah, use what you got. Big proponent of that. A half a cup of whole milk, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of fresh sage. This came right from our porch garden, which is always exciting. 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of pepper. And recipe says ketchup. I am not a fan of ketchup, so this is where we went a little bit rogue in addition to, switching it up for the veggie beef. But we got about a 1/4 cup of blue cheese, which is Fenn's favorite way to make meatloaf. Anyway, so yeah, let's put this together.
Well, let's put this together. Alright, so we've got a little bit of oil in our frying pan on a medium-high heat. We're going to dump in our leeks. We're going to dump in our celery. Going to grab a little stirring utensil. we're just gonna lightly saute our veg. Just looking to get this to start getting a little cooked through and softened. And then we're going to go to step numero dos. Alright. Now, while we're waiting for those veggies to finish sauteing, I figure I can skip ahead to the next step. Let's put all of my breadcrumbs and my spices. And my air fried tomatoes in there. Add my crumbles. Then I'm going to grab a spoon. And I'm going to give this a good tossery toss. Get everything all nice and mixed up here.
So the breadcrumbs, easy way to do those when we make homemade bread, especially like baguette style. It's like nice and crunchy on the outside, and you know when you're cutting it, it's breadcrumbs all everywhere. We just scoop that right into a mason jar, put it in the freezer, and it's good to go for when you need breadcrumbs.
Alright, I cracked both my eggs into my milk. Just gonna give it a quick little beatery-do. Beatery-do? Sorry, I've been watching way too much Simpsons. A little Ned Flanders slips up every once in a while. Alright. Oh, honey, can you get the stove? I forgot, my pumpkin pie had only a few minutes left on it.
So it's bubbling. Does that mean it's done?
Just close the door.
Okay.
We're filming. We'll come back to the pie in a second. Alright, now that I've got my beaten up egg and milk mixture in here, this is starting to bind together. And I'm going to go over to the stove. Get my sauteed onions and, well, leeks and celery. Living down here in New Orleans, it's so much easier to get our hands on leeks.
Well, it's really, both are growing. We just had a bunch of leeks chopped up and frozen, so.
Sure. But they're also, they save space in our porch garden.
This is true.
Alright. We just need to get this mixed up and into our loaf pan. So we'll let's do a jump cut. Alright. We got our blue cheese spread across the top of our veggie loaf. Just gonna slide this in the oven on the bottom rack at 350. Got our pumpkin pie in there too. That's gonna need to cook up. We're gonna give this 15 minutes. We just want to make sure the egg is fully cooked and everything's heated all the way through, and we're ready to eat. Almost forgot. Make sure you get your pumpkin pie and your stuffing and your loaf when you're having a fully cooked meal. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Alright, it is time for a first bite. That was really good.
It is really good.
I think it probably could have used a third egg because it really didn't bind as well as a regular loaf would. What?
I think you're right. Yeah, this is all really good though. Yeah, and makes a nice fancy meal again. This is actually Thanksgiving here. So we got like some homemade stuffing additionally. We got our cranberry brie instead of cranberry sauce. Put the link below if you missed that episode. Some salad. Ben's got turkey. So, yeah. Next week, we're doing the Bourbon Street Bartender. I'm gonna open. Okay.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A Lynchburg lemonade.
Ooh. All right. So we're doing drinks next time.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see you back and prepare for some drinks.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.